Yo, what up everyone? In this video, I'm going to go over some key psychology points to initiate change in your trading, which is going to help become a step closer to seeing profitability and in result making more money. If you're not happy with your results, you want to become a better trader, and you want to change the outcome of your process, then you're going to need to change your habits, which are detrimental to your success, and you're going to need to instill proper emotional discipline, which I'm going to go over in this video. Listen closely to everything I say. I'm sure a lot of traders could relate, including myself when I first started, and it's something that a lot of traders just brush off. I'm confident it's going to add a ton of value to your trading. If it does, all I would appreciate is a like on this video. And I'm also going to link my Instagram in the description below for those that want to follow it at Trade. I post daily trading recaps on here, along with very good trading tips and tricks that I guarantee you won't find anywhere else. Link in the description below. But now let's get right into it. So if you're not happy with your trading results, you're not happy with how you're trading, your strategy, your system, your emotions, your confidence with your trading, then you have to initiate some type of change in your trading. If you are stagnant and nothing is working for you, you feel like the market's always out to get to you, then how do you expect to, go to the next level? How do you expect to improve if you're not changing what is not currently working for you? If it's not working, you obviously have to change. You're not going to magically wake up one day and you're going to be a millionaire from trading, because that's not how it works. You have to put the time and the improvement in for you to see some type of results. Now, in my opinion, a lot of traders are very skillful, but they lack a few common things. They lack a proper strategy, they lack risk management, and the number one thing they lack is the emotional side to trading. So to get to the higher level, in my opinion, you have to initiate the changes in your emotional trading, and you have to initiate the changes, which is 10% of the whole equation, to the technical side to trading. And what's key here is you have to sustain those changes. A lot of people make changes, they don't see results right away, and they do not sustain those changes. You always have to make the changes, grow from them, learn from them, and always look to improve. And in the next couple of slides, I'm going to explain how to and the many ways to initiate the change for the better. But I want to get into complacency, because complacency really kills. If you're stagnant and, like I said, you're not seeing any improvement, you're not going to wake up one day and you're going to be the best trader in the world. You have to initiate some type of change in what you think is not working and grow from it. If you have a good trade, right, you have a positive experience, you want to use it as motivation and fuel for further positive experiences. You don't want to use it as a cue for complacency. I know traders that make a sick trade. They make a couple $1,000s, follow the plan, follow the strategy, proper risk management, and they think they're the best trader in the world. They think that trade's going to define them. I can tell you right off the bat, not one trade is going to ever define your trading career. It's about consistency and small little gains that add up. So they take a big win and now they're complacent. They say, oh, I'm the best trader. And what do? They fall back into the old ways. And if you fall back into your old ways because of complacency, you're basically falling deeper in the hole that you put yourself in the first place. So this is a very important slide on how to improve change. And in my opinion, repeating the same practices over and over is going to really help speed up the learning curve. And here on the right, we got Kobe, MJ, and LeBron. And everything in trading is really relatable to real life situations, because trading is a big emotional and psychological warfare that you put on with you versus yourself. So I'm going to relate trading and improving your trading to how the greats always improve and improve their skill set. So in this example, we got these great NBA players, and the way they increase their skill set and their experiences with the game is through repeated practices. Even NFL players, they might only play on weekends. They play games on weekends, but during the week, they're always practicing every single day their skill sets to prepare for the games on the weekends. During the practices, they're basically their own coach. They're learning what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, and consciously they're making efforts to repeat what's going good for them as a positive way in performing better, correcting your faulty mistakes, and you're eventually going to reach the point by repeating these practices over and over where it's going to become natural and automatic. That's why they're great. They're great because they practice day in and day out. They're at the gym, probably after practice, they're staying and practicing, more. They're great because they know they're great, yet they never stop improving. Same thing with trading. The work you put in, the practice you put in by doing screen time, experience, going over charts, journaling, learning about yourself, learning about your emotions. Everything you do subconsciously is going to make you great and improve. And the key is continuing with those habits, sustaining the change, and rolling it into, real situations. So this is, summarizes it. Practice creates a safe environment for making mistakes without costing you. If LeBron wants to learn a new move or learn a new dunk, what is he going to do? He's not going to do it in the game. He's going to do it at practice. It's a safe environment where if he fails and makes a mistake, it's not going to cost him at all. It's practice. It's there for you to improve on and get better with. Same thing with trading. You want to learn a new strategy. You want to learn a new risk management system. The best thing to do is practice it first. Do not use real money, because that's a safe environment for you to make a mistake with something that you might not be aware of, and it's not going to cost you and take you out of the game too much where, it's not going to make you ever be able to trade again. And there are 4 ways that I recommend to practice change. First one's an obvious, which is simulated trading. Simulated trading is good because you practice with zero capital at risk. You go into the market, buy and sell, practice strategies with no risk involved at all. The only problem, the only downfall that simulated trading or paper trading has is that there's no emotions involved. Trading, the equation to successful trading is 90% mental, 10% of actual knowledge. So simulated trading, there's zero emotions involved because obviously you have no real equity in the game. So you might make decisions differently than you would with real capital, real hard-earned money at risk. The second practice is trading with reduced size. So this ties in with now real skin in the game. I recommend simulated trading for a couple weeks, a month or so, and then going after you practice your strategy, you test it out, go with very small size. Our goal as traders is to make small, consistent gains. No reason to try to hit a home run. You step up to the plate. No reason to try to hit it out the park every single time you swing. Same thing with trading. You can reduce your size. You're still going to make money, but you have to prove to yourself first that you can make money with smaller size than you can with larger size. If you can make money with a little money, nothing's stopping you from making a lot of money with a lot more money put into it. When you reduce your size, your risk exposure is much smaller, yet you have real skin in the game. Third step is journal your trades, and this is the most important step. I cannot stress this enough. If you journal your trades, you're going to be able to remove your common denominators in your losing ones. You're going to build on what works for you, and then you're going to understand your emotions involved in each trade. I would recommend journaling your notes, how you felt during the trade. Were you confident? Were you anxious? Were you sweating, nervous, etc.? Then look back at your losing trades. Remove them completely from your trading strategy, your style, etc. Then what works, what you make the most money on, build upon that. Maybe build a new strategy around it. Maybe go in with larger size. It's a testing stage when you're practicing with real skin in the game. And obviously, the fourth one is just a simple chart review. This ties into journaling because you have to annotate your charts after the market's closed. It's like homework. You're done with school, you go home later and you do more work. After the market's closed, you annotate your charts, what happened today, what you missed out on, what you traded, and then you can use that. You look on how to improve in the future because what worked last week might be a little different this week. The key is adapting to the market. It's always changing and you have to adapt with it. And many traders are very eager to trade. They begin trading, they learn how to trade, and they're too eager to make money. You have to understand it's a process. A lot of new traders crave excitement. They crave large profits from other people in the community, and they find it really hard to be there, practice, and basically trade with observation, simulated trading, and reduced risk modes. It's okay to watch the market one day. It's okay to simulate trade, and it's okay to trade with real skin. Just reduce your risk. And those patterns that I mentioned before, those are going to help generate repetition in your trading. And in result, that's really going to cement new patterns in your head subconsciously that you didn't even know existed. Okay, the next point is that during the stages of change, most likely a lot of traders are going to undergo losses. And because of that, they become self-doubting, they doubt themselves, they pull back from trying to change their efforts that they wanted to in the first place. They lose their confidence and they just think they suck as a trader. These are during the stages of the most change. What I have to say in response to that is that you're going to be the most uncomfortable when you are changing. You have to be uncomfortable, or you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. The most growth and evolution comes from when you are out of your comfort zone. And when you are uncomfortable, more than likely you're going to have periods of losing trades. And it's just human nature to want to jump back into the markets and try to regain all that money we lost testing out different strategies. So that's why it's important to reduce your size and simulate trading when you were trying to change. If you try to hop in the markets every day and try to get all your money back that you lost, you're most likely not going to be trading with the proper behaviors. And the goal is to not make all your money back, all at once. If you follow proper trading behaviors, the money is going to follow natural. It's just if you internalize the right behaviors, the right patterns, the money and the results and the process is going to come naturally. I hope this video helped. If it did, drop a like, comment if you have any questions. I'll go through all the comments. And if you truly want to learn more, check out the link in the description below. I offer a very in-depth and educational course that comes with access to the Discord at no extra charge. I do plan on raising the prices pretty soon, so definitely take advantage. But peace out.